I want to play modded Beat Saber on my Mac. So it should just be something like, you know, you bring up your Steam, right? Okay, you got your SteamVR, and then you plug in your USB, and then you do that, and then you do that, right? It should work, right? So the first thing to choose when trying to run SteamVR on my Mac and play Beat Saber is what OS I'm going to use. The first obvious choice would be Mac OS, but that's not really an option for me. There is SteamVR for Mac OS, which you can get on Steam, but I can't use it because it only supports first generation HTC Vive headsets and I have a MetaQuest. Also, it would be pretty pointless because there's basically no VR games that have macOS versions available, and the official MetaQuest link app only runs on Windows, and ALVR only works on Linux and Windows. So that leaves Windows 11 and Asahi Linux. Well, I think Asahi Linux would run better because it's on the hardware and not in a VM. I actually already removed it after my installation video because I ran out of space. I just think it would be easier on Windows. After spending 4 hours trying to get ALVR to work under Kubuntu, and that was on a regular x86 machine. It would probably take even longer trying to convince it to work on ARM Fedora. So we're going to be trying to run it under Windows in VMware Fusion. I'm using VMware Fusion instead of Parallels like I originally planned to, because I read online that VMware Fusion has better support for OpenGL, which I'm fairly certain is important for VR. Do I have to encrypt a password? 1. No, actually that's too stupid. A. Okay, it needs to be 8 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Need to customize the settings. Display. Yep, we're going to support graphics. DirectX 11. Processors, we're going to give it 4 cores. Like 8 gigs of RAM. Let's go. I'm doing it in Fusion because I think Fusion has better OpenGL support than Parallels, so it should run better. Hold on, let me remove the network card. Just so we can, you know... Is 64 gig of space enough to install like Beat Saber and stuff with mods? Hopefully. I'm gonna install VMware tools. Let's cursed right at the corner square. Yep, we have the video driver now. Everything is tiny. Well, I think now we set up, we should enable networking. So we'll get to downloading Steam. This is still ARM Windows 11, And I do think I should run Windows Update to get better emulation. Come on, quick. I need to set the taskbar to the bottom left before the grace period. Anyway, I'm gonna get Steam all set up and Windows updated, and then we'll try it. Welcome, please plug in your VR headset. ALVR hasn't found it though. We haven't registered the driver. Okay, I'm gonna optimize the settings though. Server connected. It's connected. I don't know if anyone's ever ran VR on ARM Windows, and here I am doing it on a MacBook. Okay. Pop on my headset. Okay. Hold on, I need to set an area in my room. Oh, that's good, that's good. All access. Connect to Windows. Allow. Oh my. We are actually running SteamVR on an Apple Silicon Mac. It's horrendously running, but it's running. I have SteamVR on my Mac. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the resolution, like, as low as possible, because I think it'll make it run way better. But, okay. 60 Hertz, very low. So with the VM now configured to use as much of my system resources as possible, it's now time to see whether we can VR game in it. So I've told it to not use any retina resolution because that'll just use processor overhead and graphics overhead that we could be using for VR. And I'm going to make sure that this is all on the lowest options. Wire connection. It's not even that laggy. I mean, it's quite low frame rate, but not that bad. I'm going to pop up a Quest recorder. Okay. I need to open Beat Saber at least once. There's some mad audio lag. I feel like I could remove overhead by using wired headphones directly connected to my Mac rather than using the same USB cable. Oh, in Beat Saber, we need to turn the settings way down. Because it's probably gonna, I need to set it to 640 by 480 and stuff. Like, lowest options possible. OpenXR runtime was not found. Okay. I need to set, where's the default OpenVR runtime? The correct OpenXR runtime is selected. So apparently, it's because my Windows is broken. I need to download the newest Windows from Microsoft. Windows 11 disk image for LCD so ARM devices. English International. We need the least amount of RAM possible being used because we need to allocate as much of it as possible to Windows, because Windows is a memory hog. You give it 10 gigs of RAM, 8 cores, accelerate its graphics, come back after we've reinstalled Windows. Okay, near Windows 11 update now. More disk space used, but we're on 24H2. So, okay, we're gonna close SteamVR now. Okay. Add firewall rules. Register ALVR driver. Enable wired connection. Okay, I'm in the ALVR message. Let me use my controllers. Oh, I need to choose connect to Windows. That's just a first time setup thing that you need to set it to always alive in this computer. And oh yeah, alive. It's not even running that bad. It's just it needs to restart SteamVR. On MetaQuest. Pull up Beat Saber. Please work. Please work. Please. I'm begging you, please make Windows Update be the only thing that I needed to do. Yes! Look, SteamVR says Beat Saber is what's playing. All I need to do is Windows Update, which improved the emulation performance, allowing for this to work. Come on, just load. Just need it to load the graphics now, because OpenXR isn't the problem anymore. Oh, whoa, there's a big block. Okay. It's only in my left eye. Okay, I remember reading on the modding wiki, there's some manager that allows you to get versions of the game running. I really want to try that, because like, maybe an older version is less graphically intensive, it might work. Okay, so I should get BS Manager. Oh, it has deb files and everything. It's an RPM file, so maybe I should have tried it on Linux. If this fails, I'm installing Linux on my Mac. Am I exiting? Why is it saying I'm exiting? But it's working. Come on, it's taking a while. Okay, I'm turning off MSAA completely. And 640 by 480 on the monitor. It looks horrific. Let's just do easy. Because I'm currently sitting in a chair. Yes, I can't believe it works. How laggy is my headset audio? So we're capturing the screen with my phone now. I think I could improve performance by unplugging my third display because I'm not using it. I can't unplug the first one because I can't unplug this one to this side because MagSafe cable. Then I can unplug it. Not lagging. think it's that one. Okay. Because I have even less pixels now. Is it one of the lowest bit rates I could have chosen? But like, you don't want the lag. I think this is like a smooth balance that I've just found, because I can still see everything. There's no lag. I should just buy Beat Saber at this point.
Let's go to see the stars and the moon. I fly far into space as long as I am with you. The light in my bright eyes when you're near. The fluttering I feel in my chest when you are here. I can't explain this kind of love. It pulls me to you, I want it, I can't get enough. So share this precious light with me. Just take my hand and let's enjoy the things that we'll see.
At least I have the low-res preview, because I've just accidentally obscured the complete view of the Beat Saber window.
Let's go to see the stars and the moon. I fly far into space as long as I am with you. The light in my bright eyes when you're near. The fluttering I feel in my chest when you are here. I can't explain this kind of love. It pulls me to you, I want it, I can't get enough. So share this precious light with me. Just take my hand and let's enjoy the things that we'll see.
I think I found the perfect ALVR config. I speed an expert level on Mac. Yo, this is hype. I'm taking off my jacket. I did it. I beat an expert level on my MacBook Pro. So this leaves us with the conclusion. Should you try this at home? If you want to. If you have an Apple Silicon Mac and a MetaQuest or any headset that supports ALVR and a lot of free time, then you can do it with ease. It would probably run better if you had an M3 or M4, as I only have an M2. However, if you're considering buying an Apple Silicon Mac just to play VR, do not do that. Do not do that at all. You should just get a 2019 model Intel MacBook. It would probably do much better at it than this. Or even like a gaming laptop or something. Now, I don't recommend you get gaming laptops, they're terrible. But yeah, you can just boot camp an Intel Mac, like a 2018 or 2019 model Intel Mac, and run Windows natively, which surely would be a lot better than running in a virtual machine. Even budget Windows laptops would probably perform this setup. But it's an experiment, so it doesn't need to be that practical. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. Goodbye.